Good afternoon, everybody. It's an absolute gorgeous day. It's about 75. And, I didn't get it on film, but I just spread 50 pounds of winter rye. And Mother's out here just disking away. We got the harrows set at 1 notch, so they're almost straight. Because we really don't want to bury the stuff too deep, you know. We're just trying to stir it around a little. Try to cover what we can. I'll show you here what we're trying to do. Basically what we're doing is all these little seeds right here. She's gonna come along and she's got those almost straight. And she's gonna whistle right by here and make a quick U-turn. And she'll get on the big part of the field. Basically, we're just stirring the top just enough that, you know, there's some of it still laying on top. But, you know, we're going to get some rain and the wind and it'll all fall down and whatever. Most of it will get buried. And them old discs aren't set very steep there. You can really tell there's a lot of rocks here. But I picked the yard this morning in the tractor bucket. Filled the bucket once. And yeah, the old M runs pretty good. My father gave us that about 3-4 years ago when it was stuck. Had a big, about a 5-6 inch birch tree growing up through the drawbar. Motor was stuck. And we come home, took the drawbar off so we could get the tree out, what was left of it. And we actually, she towed me. And we broke it loose just by towing. Let the clutch out 2 or 3 times and it started moving the fan, so we never did put any penetrating oil in it. It weren't stuck bad, it was just stuck a little bit from setting. And the first 3-4 times we used it, it smoked. But I'd say that the rings are straightened out now. She's really come right to it. Yeah, the old girl does good. She likes this tractor a lot, but she usually don't have time to run it because she's doing the greenhouse stuff. She's got power steering and all the finer things in life, you know. Anyway, it's kind of nice here today. We got this here was all still had plastic on it this morning. And this field over here on the other side, I'll walk you over and show it to you. We hadn't even harrowed that yet. That was all weeds and hell of a mess. We went ahead and, well, I didn't harrow it. Carol's been harrowing for 2-3 hours out here today. While I was doing some other stuff, picking rocks and, you know, we do whatever we need to do and get you out of the sun there. Anyway, yeah, so she's already been over this field, as you can see. It looks pretty good. And I did everything except for the bottom. We no evidence of it right now, but there's 2.5 rows here of rhubarb. That's why the rows are so far apart. And you know, we only had half a row here, but the bottom 2 are full rows. And now this is a nice damp area. so we think it's going to be better than where we had it. We had it in the driest place on the farm. Of course, the year we planted all that stuff was the first year we'd been here. We didn't know what was dry, what was wet, so we put it where we wanted it. Turned out it wasn't the best place for it, but it's been there for 23 years, so you know, it is what it is. Well, we haven't moved at all. We just dug, I think, 3 hills. Yeah, 3 hills, I think. We broke up and got, I don't know, they were big hills. We got much as 20 or 30 plants out of each hill. Well, they hadn't been split for over 20 years, so they were pretty packed. Yeah, Carol's out there doing a good job. That's one thing about Carol. She don't do this stuff that often because she's busy, but when we first moved in here, we had an excavator on the farm here that we had here for 2 months. When I was out doing my job in the day, she'd dig with the excavator all day, so don't let it fool you that she's a lady, because she's capable of anything. You probably forgot more than most people have, you know. I mean, she's quite a gem, really, when you come right down to it. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I've rambled long enough. The greenhouse is coming good. We got the ends framed on it, and we're not going to do any more work on it right now. We're waiting to see what the concrete guys, whether they want us to finish the ends or wait until they do the concrete. We're not sure on that. But anyway, hope everybody else out there is having beautiful weather like what we are. This is, what is today? The 10th of November? 9th or 10th? I think it's the 10th. And it's an absolute gorgeous day. I mean, you look at that sky. There ain't a cloud anywhere. Not one cloud. You know, barring the sun anyway. Not one cloud in the sky. Not even a contrail anywhere. Well, I say that. There is a contrail over there, an old one. There's a real old one right there. But yeah, beautiful day. I'm gonna let you go. Hope you enjoyed.